got some more rocks for you. So, I have this pile, and I have this pile here. So I'll just show you guys this pile first. So, I've been going through rocks. I've been tumbling rocks now for about 2.5 years, and when I first started, I was picking up literally every single rock I could find, throwing it in the tumbler, experimenting, all that good stuff. And now I just have boxes and these little containers, the food containers. I just fill with rocks that I've tumbled. And they're taking up a lot of space. And I also have this big, giant container of rocks that I've tumbled, that are just maybe not the best rocks. You know what I mean? They're not bad. They're all tumbled pretty well. Some are better than others. But they're just rocks that I use for plants, other like art projects and stuff. So I've been going through them and kind of weeding out what I think are the best rocks that I've tumbled. This was like a maybe pile of rocks. Let you guys see. This one, some cool ones here. But I filmed this video before, and it was like over a half hour long, so I was going through each rock, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit so you guys can look at these rocks. There's a couple ones in here that I might take a second look at and decide to keep. But for the most part, I'm just going to show you what I thought were the best rocks out of this box. I'm just going to show you the rocks that I decided to keep. And yeah, we'll go from there. This one looks like it's not tumbled well, but it's actually no pits or anything. That's that white kind of look is just the rock. It's not pitting, it's not scratched or anything. It's just the way the rock is. That's why I'm keeping this one, because it's pretty unique. And I really like things with cool stripes or lines or banding, whatever it is. This is like blue-gray chert. It's got this cool black spot on there. Found this up at a lake near my house. Pretty neat. This is a piece of gneiss. There's a huge chunk of it that I found on Cape Cod. Broke it up with a hammer. There's a bunch of pieces. I'm sure other pieces will be in other videos, but I'm just going to go through all these boxes of rocks. But a lot of people say gneiss is hard to tumble. This one tumbled up almost perfect. There's like no pits. Must just have a really high quartz content. Little kind of fracture there, but this is one of my favorite pieces. So neat. Another cool one. This was an earlier rock that I tumbled, so the shine is not perfect, but it's still pretty cool. Love the banding on there. This one's pretty neat. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you can see. It's pretty sparkly. It's polished really nice. It's got this kind of reddish quartz type vein running through there. I don't know what this is. If anyone knows, but it's really sparkly. I don't know if it's just sandstone or specular hematite. I don't know. But I found this one on Cape Cod too. A lot of these rocks are from Cape Cod or just on hikes. These are all, none of these rocks in this video are store-bought. Everything here was found by me. Some, like some of these guys with the lines, I found in landscaping beds. But, so they might not be native to New York, but still found them. Didn't buy them at a store. And what I've been doing is taking some of these rocks from I just have like a little bag in my car, so if I do take a rock out of a landscaping pile, I throw a polished one in there in its place. It's a fair trade. No harm, no foul. That's pretty neat. This is a unique one. Very sparkly. I think this is a red quartzite, but it's got some yellows and grays in there. I really like this rock. I kind of like rocks that are chaotic, like the patterns on them. Like some, like this is a perfectly polished piece of milky quartz. But it's kind of boring, you know? It's a little boring. Nice rock, very pretty, but there's so many pieces of this. Like, how many more do I need to keep? So I want to just keep the ones that are unique and kind of wild looking, like this little guy. I don't know what that is. Almost looks like a stromatolite. I think that's how you say that. It's got a big crack going through it, but it's so unique that I'm gonna keep it. This one's pretty neat. This is a like black granite that I found on Cape Cod. It's got a few little pinkish, yellowy pieces of feldspar in there, but it's got some really, there you go, you can see kind of like the cool flashes. It's almost like larvicite or a labradorite. No, more of a larvicite type, but it's just a unique rock. I really like this one a lot. It tumbled up really nice. Only a few little pit spots. Another cool banded rock. Don't know what this is. I think it's just sandstone or something, but there's another piece of gneiss. There's probably 20 more pieces of this somewhere, but it really tumbled up very nice. Here's a cool one. This is a granulite, I think it's called. Find these all over the place here. It's granite and these little red spots in there. See if we can get that to focus. Are little garnets. And yeah, this one's really cool. I have a really decent sized one, probably like 4 or 5 inches. One of the bigger rocks that I've tumbled, and that one came out really nice. I'll show that in another video. Another little wild one. I think this is maybe like a banded shirt. I don't know. If it's gonna focus or not. But yeah, it's hard to do that. Still trying to figure out how to get the best angles and lighting and all that. And I film all these videos on my phone, so it's not always the best. This is a cool wild rock that I found on Cape Cod. Pretty interesting. This one's kind of neat. It's like a creamsicle. It's got white, beige, yellow, pink, browns. It's just cool. There's a little one of that too. I don't know if it's gonna focus. You can kind of see it's just quartzite. It almost looks like a piece of mookaite with the color patterns, but it's just quartz. Or quartzite. This one has some cool lines on it. It's kind of neat looking. Just odd. There's another piece of, I think, chert. Some interesting. If I hold it here, I think you can see stuff better. If I hold it too close, I think the light bleaches it out. But anyway, there's that one. Just a cool little rock. Kind of unique. This one's neat. I don't know if the camera's going to catch this, but there's like little fossils in there. I don't know what this is, but I have several pieces of it that I found on Cape Cod. There's like quartz veins running through. Some of them have like chalcedony veins running through. There's weird little like fossils kind of mixed in there. It's really hard. Don't know what you would call this, but it's kind of unique. Oop. Here's a cool green one. It's got some quartz. On the top, I don't know if it's picking up on that. But yeah, don't know what that is either. This was found on Cape Cod. This one did not tumble well at all with the granite. I have tumbled granite pretty well. Or, I mean, I can, this is an example of it tumbling nice. There's several examples of it tumbling up nice with no pits or very minimal pitting, but for some reason this one did not. But it's got this cool kind of green, I don't know if that's like serpentine or olivine or what it is, but it's just kind of unique. I have no idea what this rock is, but it's got some cool kind of spider webbing patterns. Didn't tumble up amazing, but this is an earlier rock that I did before I bought nicer polish. So this one might be a good candidate to go back in the tumbler. But it's just got some cool patterns on it. I found this up at Saratoga Springs. It's like one of the only rocks I found that day. But I don't know. It's kind of sentimental value, I guess. Here's a unique one. It's found on Cape Cod, and it's got like little red feldspar. I'm assuming feldspar like crystals in there. And another little green one. I'm pretty sure I showed this one in an earlier video. It's actually like dark brown, and it's got like quartz, and there's a lot of depth to it, but you can't see it in this video. You can see it if you shine a flashlight on it. But yeah, that's a unique one. I really like that one. And then this one here. Just a piece of quartz, but it's got some interesting patterns or something. I don't know. It almost looks like it could be petrified wood or something, but I just think it's a weird quartz with some black inclusions. I don't know if they're tourmaline or just salt or who knows. If anyone knows, let me know. But it's kind of neat. Anyway, out of that whole box, these are the ones I decided were worthy of keeping. This was the reject pile, and again, I might kind of pick through this and find some, and there's nothing wrong with these rocks. Some of them are not great, but they're just gonna go into the bigger pile and be used for either houseplants or gifts, giveaway, or whatever. This one keeps jumping out at me, so I'm gonna put it back in the keep pile for now. But the rest of them are just kind of redundant or a little boring. It's kind of neat, but anyway, I was able to cut this video in half, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to show several more rocks from various different containers, stuff that I've tumbled. And again, these are all rocks that I've found, nothing that I've purchased. I do have several rocks that I've purchased that I'll do a video on too, and kind of go through the cream of the crop of those too. But yeah, there's that pile of rocks. I think I made some good choices. Let me know if there's any ones that you really like, or if you know any of them that I don't know. Let me know. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, leave comments, let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.